Good morning, students. Welcome to the class again. Dear students, as you all know that our grammar topic tenses is going on, and we have already discussed the uses of present indefinite tense, past indefinite tense, present continuous tense, past continuous tense, present perfect tense, and past perfect tense. Today we will discuss about the use of present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous. So, dear students, the formation of present perfect continuous in affirmative sentences. Firstly, we use the subject, then has, have been, plus first form of verb, plus ing, and then since or for. We use since or for. We have already discussed where we use since or for. And in negative sentence, the formation is subject plus has, have, not, plus first form of verb plus ing, and we use since or for. As in interrogative sentence, we use has, have before the subject, been, first form plus ing, and since for. After that, in interrogative negative sentence, we use has, have plus subject plus not been plus first form of verb plus ing, and then since for. Now the example of affirmative present perfect continuous is I have been working. In negative sentence, I have not been working. And in interrogative sentence, have I been working? And in interrogative negative sentence, have I not been working? So here is the table. You can see these sentences. Now I will tell you the uses of present perfect continuous. We can use the present perfect continuous to express an action or event that began some times ago and has continued till now and is still going on. For example, he has been living here since 1990, and the book has been laying here for 4 hours. Okay, and the second use of this tense is to express an action which was going on till a very recent point of time and whose effect or result is still present. For example, he is tired because he has been playing for a long time. I am cold because I have been swimming for an hour. Okay, so these are the uses of present perfect tense. And students, I have already discussed with you the use of since and for with you. I am again repeated. Since is used before a point of time. Uh, for example, since 8 o'clock, since morning, since yesterday, since 1950, last week, since Diwali, etc. And for is used before a period of time, as for 15 minutes, for a long time, for 10 years, for the last week, for many days, etc. So this is the use of since and for in present perfect continuous tense. Now I will tell you the formation of past perfect continuous tense. In affirmative, we can use subject plus had been and first form of verb ing and since for. And like this in negative, we use subject had not been, first form ing and since for. And in interrogative, had plus subject plus been plus first form of verb plus ing and since for. And in interrogative negative, we use had plus subject plus not been plus first form of verb plus ing and since for. Now students, look at the table. These are the sentences, different type of sentences of past perfect continuous. In affirmative, uh, we can take I had been working. In negative, we can take I had not been working. In interrogative, had I been working. And in interrogative negative, had I not been working. And like this, she had been working, she had not been working, had she been working, had she not been working. Like this, we can see different type of sentences in this table. Now I will tell you the use of present perfect continuous. We can use past perfect continuous tense to express an action or event that had begun and was going on up to a given point of time in the past. In the past, not in the present, in the past. For example, they had been working for 2 hours when we reached there. You have to observe that there is the past form. Second form is given there. So then we use the past perfect continuous. That is the event which had begun and was going on up to a given point of time in the past. Okay, not in this event has no relation with the present. And the second example is he had been acting in films for 3 years when he got a chance to act as a hero. Here, got. This is the second form. Okay. So this is we use past perfect continuous tense to express an action or event that had been begun or was going on up to a given point of time in the past. And the second use is to express the present perfect continuous tense in the indirect speech. Okay, you have already done the direct and indirect speech, and to change the direct, when we change the present perfect continuous into indirect, we use the past perfect continuous tense. For example, he said, I have been doing this work since morning. So the indirect of this direct speech is he said that he had been doing that work since morning. So dear students, I hope you have understood the uses of present perfect continuous and past continuous tense very well. Now students, we have to do the worksheets 9 to 12 of this chapter, chapter number 1. This is a homework. Okay students, thank you very much. Keep on practicing.